The Western Cape now, where scores of people are flocking to the beaches of Cape Town today, the city's urged beachgoers to embrace safety zones, while several drownings have taken place around the city during the holidays. Newzroom Afrika's Nasiphi Same is there and joins us live. And Nasiphi, it's an important conversation because while people are having a good time, the reality is there is a lot of drownings that take place. All right, we understand that we've lost... Nasiphi, are you there? Can you hear me?
Hi, Veronica. Yes, I can hear you.
So I was saying to you, Nasiphi, of course, we know that there's a lot of festivities going on and people are having a good time. But in the backdrop of that, there are still serious safety concerns when it comes to the high level of drownings that often take place during this time of the year.
Well, that's indeed correct, Veronica. I mean, throughout the festive season, there's been endless campaigns from various departments cautioning residents when they are, either on the road or even in the water or along the water about water safety, particularly the message that has been driven by a lot of officials is for people and beachgoers rather, to avoid consuming alcohol when they are at the beach. Also going as far as saying that those that are at the beach, even at the pools, should adhere to what the lifeguards are telling them. So to swim within the flags, but also to not go in too deep. We are still in Camps Bay. We've moved a little bit closer to the shoreline where the people are having a lot of fun, young and old, ushering into the new year. But we do have a number of people here with us. One of them is somebody that is actually a trader here, Rahul, from Manenberg. Sir, thank you so much for your time. You were telling me that you've been here since the early morning and you are trading on the beach. Tell us, what are you selling and how has business been like?
Like today, ma'am, it's like the 1st of January and, all running to the beach, but not all, like you can see today, ma'am, the business is very bad today, ma'am, for the 1st of January. So,
I mean, when there's so many people on the beach, Rahul, one would assume that people are interested in buying cool drink and something to cool off.
Right enough, ma'am. Like all people think at home today, say, the beach is full, this guy's coming home with good money. It's not like that. It's not like that, ma'am. You go home with like next to nothing. And of course, the black person, the brown person, they don't support us. See, when the foreigners lie here, and they said there's too much here, and they set up and they leave. So there's no work for us.
What are the people interested in buying rather? When they come
alcohol.
to you?
Mostly alcohol. See, mostly alcohol.
And I'm assuming you can't sell that.
We can't sell that, we tell them that. But what can we do with all that? We just tell them we can't sell that to them. Then we have no work after that. So I don't know what to do anymore.
Yeah, it's actually quite sad. There, Veronica, Rahul from Manenberg, saying that he's one of the traders here in Camps Bay. However, as full as the beach is, he is struggling to sell the goods that he has with the trading license that he has. But we do have more beach goers here. I'm joined by a duo here who are friends from Delft. Thank you so much for your time, but we had to drag you out of the water. Thank you for coming out. Just talk to us about what brings you to the beach. We understand that you guys arrived around 2 o'clock. Were you stuck in traffic like us?
Yeah, we were.
Go for it.
Yeah, we stuck on the traffic. We came here around 2, so we got out of home around 1, right? But over the mountains, there's a lot of traffic, and we've been trying to check new routes because there's a lot of traffic. I think it took about maybe 45 minutes or 48 minutes to get in here. But yeah, we came here because it's New Year. We're trying, most black culture with that when you get to the beach, we want to remove the blackness of 2025. So we're fast. So I would say the new year now is that we've passed last year, and this new year now, 2026.
So I want to bring you in, Sandile, as well. So is this also, the same reason that you're ushering into 2026 at the beach and letting go of the old 2025 in the seawater?
No, Not really, it just differs from a belief, I guess. So I believe, you know, you come in as a spirit, knowing wrong and try to do better. So yeah, that's me.
I'm quite curious because we had to ask you guys, you know, a few times to just join us because you were in the water. How long have you been in the water for?
Yeah, it's been a long time. I think it's been more than 30 minutes. When we got in the water the first time, it was cold, right? We tried to get in and got out. Then we tried the pool that side. The pool out that side, it was warm. So now, at least now it's warm because we got used to the water. So it's more nicer now.
I mean, I'm going to bring you in, Sandile, as well. We see the lifeguards here. We see a number of officials, law enforcement officers, police. There's been quite the chat about water safety. What are you doing to ensure that you play your part in not drowning and adhering to some of the rules and regulations when you're in public spaces?
I would say first thing would be that's one thing. At least if we was again, then tata over so yeah. Don't bring a glass.
We'll have to leave it there. Sandile wants to run to the water. And word of advice from Sandile, who's been in the water for close to 30 minutes now. He's saying people should refrain from consuming alcohol when they are at the beach and avoid bringing glass metals. He is saying that many of the people that are here are not wearing shoes, so it's advisable for people to not bring glass, but also says that when you are in the water, one should take care of themselves, and that means to go into the water sober-minded to ensure that you're safe for yourself and not putting a burden on the lifeguards that are currently here. As you can see, there's a number of people that have flocked to Camps Bay Beach.
Oh, Nasiphi, I'm telling you that I wish I was where you are, coming to you from the Randburg studios, but I'd give anything to be at the beach side in Camps Bay. Thanks for that update. Nasiphi Same coming to us from Cape Town there.